try that boat tour. Hopefully, you know, like, I hope it's not too challenging. It's windy today, and I want to go upstream down there, but I hope to be able to make it. So that's the Colorado inflated boat, kayak, I should say, and I hope everything goes fine, guys. Okay, let's just pull it. There's a couple things missing with that boat, but hey, let's give it a try. Okay, so you see, it's like very soft. Oh man. Okay. All right. So let's rock and roll, shall we? Because of the fin, you know, the boat is not going crazy, you know, like without a fin, every time you paddle, the boat would like be going left and right. So I'm gonna have to return it. I find the floor too soft, you know. So yeah, 2 people could actually fit in this. Yeah. My seat also is inflated. So okay, there's someone else on the lake. At least we're floating for now, you know, so that's cool. Yeah. I hope the camera does have a noise reducer. Yeah, it's a bit risky, you know, when you're buying stuff online. This is not a perfect. This is not perfect yet, guys. Buying online, you can't really see what the product is like or if there's problem with it. This boat here, if everything checks out, would be an amazing boat, but everything doesn't check out, so that's a problem. It floats, it's huge, but they forget to put the pump with it. So what I'm using now doesn't belong to this boat. I have another tiny boat, inflated boat, you know. So I'm using is the paddles from the other boat, but this is an expensive boat. I was expecting more, you know, like it's such a pain when you have to return stuff, you know. But guys, to make a long story short, it is fun. I mean, if your boat can do what it's supposed to do, I mean, it's fun. You know, the fin, look, because this boat does have a fin, we are going, you see? We are going. So that's cool. You know, can I go like 3 kilometers like this? At least we're making fast progress, so that's cool. I was gonna fish, but in this municipality, they said that there are there are no fishing allowed this time of the year, so you know, yeah, so it sucks, man. There are trout in this lake, but they don't allow any fishing, so I think it's pointless for me to rob uh, these people on the wrong side because they let me come here and have a good time. They don't charge me anything. The people are respectful, so the least I can do is be respectful of the rules here. And then, you know, they said the trout season here will reopen 1st of December. Guys, there are other species in there, but they said no fishing, you know. Because if I catch a bass or, you know, they said it's over, so you have to go with that. Look at the houses. Wow. I am a city person, but you know, like from time to time, yeah, why not? From time to time, yeah, I don't mind uh, going out in the countryside and then spend a couple of hours a day. Yeah. The technology of inflating boats is amazing, but what's difficult is to verify the product online because you don't get you don't get a good pulse. You see it, but you don't really know. So can you imagine if they would allow me to fish? Man, this is amazing, guys. You can see the trees, the forests behind, you know. Of course, you know, the big city has lots of pollution, but outside of the city, there are like there are less people, and you know, you do have fresh air here. Look how many trees. Guys, you know what? Even if there are bottom waves, I'm still making great progress, you know? I would I would say, you know, like maybe we got 1 kilometer done. Easy. I heard that this place here, or part of the lake, is a sanctuary. Yeah, and there should be like a nest, I think, to separate the lake from the sanctuary. I don't know if we are allowed to go boating there, but that's one place that I've never been to. Uh, Going up is a bit challenging, but going down would be like easy. I won't have to do anything. It will carry me down to my starting point, no problem. So yeah, their sanctuary here have like all kinds of stuff. You're not allowed to fish, hunt. So you know, uh, the municipality here, the officials here are very generous in terms of like fish and stuff like that with their population here. So it's pointless for people to break the rules, you know. So I'm guessing most people here, and it would make sense because then they're gonna like always they'll have you on a blacklist, and then you know. We're making progress. So what is my goal? My goal is to get to the, I should have show you guys the map of the sanctuary, but it's somewhere, is this a dead end? Uh, wow. Guys, it is scary too. When you're in deep water like that, it's scary, you know. This is not my cup of tea, you know. So I'm not afraid, but man, when you're thinking about it, you know, you must really know your stuff. With my little boat, I wouldn't go this far, and if I do, uh, it wouldn't be just sailing, not no fishing. This one I could afford fishing in it. Yeah, I am comfortable. Yeah. My level of confidence in that boat, it's like I'm feeling that my butt is a bit wet, so I'm, you know, I don't know, guys. Yeah, it's like I'm feeling that there's like water. If this thing is taking water, that's terrible. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm not too far from the shore. It would be terrible. And now I'm gonna have to return it. Yeah. Yeah. I think this thing is taking water, guys. Yeah. I'm gonna get close to that shore to make sure that, yeah, yeah. It's so shameful. You buy something this expensive and then it doesn't do the job. Yeah, I'm feeling more water, so that's not a good sign. I am not too far, so I'll walk, but it's not that I am tired. I don't know enough about this boat, and I'm kind of like feeling water. So before it gets bad, I don't want to be like stuck in the middle of the river. So yeah, yeah. Let's just close in to the shore. Yeah, I'll tell him, sorry, sir, I invade your property, but yeah, it sucks, guys, because I was willing to, you know, like go around, and you don't want this thing to like start taking heavy water and then you in the middle of the lake. Yeah. It's not the paddling, there's something up